Hello, movie lovers! Bob for Bob's Movie Review here, and today I want to review for you a movie I just watched called Maine. Be sure to click subscribe and click on the bell icon to be notified whenever I upload great new content. If you do enjoy the video, be sure to show it some love and give it a like rating. So this one is available in theaters, on digital, and video on demand now from Orion Classics. This movie is rated R and is a drama with a 1 hour and 26 minute runtime. It is directed by Matthew Brown and stars Matthew Brown, Pete Burris, Laia, DeCarlos, Pat Dortch, Thomas Mann, Yossie Mulyadi, and Neil Soffer. So this movie is not about the state of Maine, but in fact about the Maine hiking trail on some mountainside. I'm not sure they ever really clarify where exactly this takes place, but there's these two people on this multi-day hike or multi-week, I don't even know, hike. The town near it, you know, it's kind of seems to be well known for the hiking trails. There's a lot of hikers. They talk a lot about different kinds of hikers and such. And they're out hiking this trail and camping out. It's really strange because the first word in this movie isn't until almost 10 minutes into the movie. So there's just kind of noises and stuff for the first 10 minutes. And I was like, oh man, is anybody ever going to talk? But they do finally talk. And there is a story. It's this man and this woman. And they meet some other people and they hike, kind of hike and camp out and stuff with some other people. But it's primarily about the two. And they have this relationship that's really hard to figure out. They seem to almost kind of be interested in each other, but then we find out that she's married and they're just friends hiking this trail together. And as the story continues, it feels even stranger because they do kind of have this romantic feeling for each other. And that's kind of the basis of the story, that these two people who have romantic feelings for each other, but then they can't really act upon them because she's married. And, you know, he wants more, and she is hard to figure out, I guess, for me at least. So I felt like this movie was kind of slow-paced. You know, it's mostly a lot of talking and sitting around and eating and some hiking. And there's a little bit of comedy, and I would say mostly this is almost kind of like a romantic story. But I guess not in the traditional sense, as, you know, it's more of like a tension between the two. They try to continue their friendship and such. I don't know. I thought this movie was all right. It's not the kind of movie I typically go for. I found the ending to be a little confusing. I wasn't sure exactly what was going on there at the end. I did like the characters and the performances. Like I say, it's just not the kind of movie that I would typically go for. So I think for a score on this one, guys, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. You know, it did have some merit to it, but for me, it was just kind of slow, and I wish a little more had been going on. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like rating. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos. Check out suggested videos. Check out my website, BobsMovieReview.com, and I'll see you guys next time.